admitting myself into like an insane asylum sometimes because it feels so cozy. I'm like, get closer. It's like we're at a sleepover vibes. I've never been in love. How do you find a man's? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Get cozy because we're talking girl talk. First question, hair. Any hairstyles, tips, and tricks you're willing to share? I don't... Okay, see, I have naturally curly hair. As I said in my past video, I use Pantene shampoo, conditioner. I used to use Native, but that made my hair so dry. Anything silicone free or whatever it is that they say, like stay away from silicone or whatever, I need that. I feel like my hair needs that because my hair has grown so much and has gotten so much softer since I stopped using Native. I also put oil on my hair after I wash it. I use argan oil, pretty much any oil, but I've been using the Organics argan oil right now. Only on the like roots of my hair, because don't put it on the top because your hair will get oily. I also use like alternate rosemary hair oil. Those are my tips. Styling tips, hairstyle tips. If I'm doing my hair, well actually my mom does my hair. I'm not skilled enough to straighten and like curl it by myself. I only curl the front pieces before this video, so that's pretty much it. I don't do much to my hair. Okay, next question. Do you know a way to regulate your emotions better when you're on your period? No. The way I crash out and spiral before my period is actually insane. Admitting myself into like an insane asylum sometimes because the way our bodies control our emotions and our hormones and all of that is not fair. And I'm sorry to all of you girlies that go through this. It's we can never catch a break, and I crash out at least 2 weeks out of the month. I don't know how to regulate it. I feel like my best advice would be, oh, it's such bad advice though. Distract yourself. Remember to take deep breaths, like actually like pause when you're about to scream at your parents or lash out on a loved one or a stranger, honestly. Take a deep breath and remember that that's not you. It's just the little monster that comes every month. I'm sorry, I really don't know. I wish I knew how to regulate my emotions because I don't. Sorry. Next, what to do when you start your period but you're unprepared. Thankfully I'm home all the time and it doesn't just come out randomly. It usually happens like when I wake up. But this has happened to me before, and honestly I just go to any bathroom near me. If I'm not carrying any pads with me, I just take, well, to be honest, when this first started happening, I used toilet paper, just make a big old wad of it, put it on my underwear. But since I've learned my lesson, if they have paper towels, grab a bunch of those because they're thicker and more durable than toilet paper, because you don't want toilet paper all stuck in there. That's what I do. And if I don't have any of those things, I don't know, just suck it up. Ooh, next question. What's your favorite thing about being a girl and least favorite thing? My favorite thing about being a girl is that we're all gorgeous. Like, hello, women. It's like my favorite thing. I don't know. Well, not everything. My least favorite thing is probably being judged and overlooked. Like, oh, you're acting out because your hormones. Like, oh my god, if a man said that to me in public, someone has to bail me out. I'm just so sick and tired of men not understanding what it is to be a woman. And we literally carry babies and we still are hated on and all of that stuff. I could go into it, but this video might be long. My favorite thing is how we have our little trinkets. And we have things that we love and we share it with each other. And we're just like a big group of sisters. I also hope this video is like giving big sister vibes to you guys. Because I don't have any sisters. I have my best friends and you. So I hope this helps you. My favorite thing is probably those. We do things for ourselves most of the time. Things that make us happy. If that makes sense. And our hair, our gorgeous hair. We have makeup, nail polish, our cute clothes, all of that. Give me your hair routine, I'm jelly. Girl, let me do your hair, please. I don't really have a hair routine, just hair oil. Nothing too crazy. Friendships. I don't really know what you mean by friendships. I have 3 best friends and all of you guys who I love and adore so much. I look kind of naked, hold on. But yeah, 2 of my best friends, Carmen and Michelle, are far away from me, like 2+ hours. And my friend Natalie, she's like 10 minutes away and I adore her. But I am so appreciative of all of you guys who watch this and all of you who show love to me on social media. You guys are my friends too. Remember that. Pads or tampons? I'm a pad girly. Always. I don't think I could handle a tampon. Just the thought of putting it up there, and I don't know. I would feel paranoid the whole time. Maybe I'll try it one time. But I love the security a pad brings me. This isn't really a girl talk question. It's more of a book talk question. Okay, if you could read a book for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Oof. Okay, 2 options that popped into my head is New Moon by Stephanie Meyer or A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. Those have to be my favorite books ever. And then if you could create a book, what would it be and what characters would you create and what theme and genre of the book? That's a loaded question. Obviously, like enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers. I feel like I would create something like A Touch of Darkness, honestly, because I love the banter, I love all of that, I love the chase, the praise. I'm not even gonna get into it, but that's a really loaded question and I can't answer it. But it would be something like A Touch of Darkness, and this is your sign to read A Touch of Darkness. Okay. First love / first heartbreak. I've never been in love. I've never been in love. I've said it. Never had a boyfriend. Yes, I've had strong crushes, especially this one guy. But one time Michelle asked me, like, would you like jump in front of a train for him, like Grenade by Bruno Mars type of stuff? And I was like, I don't think I would. She's like, then you're not in love. And I was like, oh, okay, realization. Wow. Yeah, first heartbreak though would be someone who wasn't romantic. It would be like family related, and I felt like my heart was literally breaking in 2. I think I was 17 or 18. I was like, wow, okay, that hurt. That hurt bad. But yeah, first love, I'm kind of scared to experience that because I have created a fence, a wall, multiple walls that are cemented shut, super glued shut, gorilla glued shut. So to break down those walls one day freaks me out. And talking with my hands a lot because my hands are starting to sweat. All of that scares me. But I do like this question. I do like this question. Next, talk about what it's like to be alone. How do you know I'm alone? Okay. What you do in your free time. Okay, I actually really love being alone. I like my company. I get to do whatever I want. It's like my most authentic self, and that sounds extremely cliche. But what I do in my free time, I like to be cozy. First of all, hello, we got the blanket around us. I like to read. I like to watch my favorite shows, catch up on YouTube. I am trying to watch new movies and new shows by myself, which is very hard because it's just, I like knowing, I guess, what's gonna happen. That's why I keep rewatching my same favorite shows. I like to scroll on TikTok. I don't do much, you guys. I also really like going for walks, but I haven't been on a walk since that creepy encounter last time. Yeah, I just really enjoy my own company, and I've learned to enjoy my own company. Yeah. Last set of questions. A topic, friendship in your 20s. Okay, friendship in my 20s. It has definitely, I felt like my friend list has decreased. In your 20s, you really know who's there for you, and I did like break ties with a friend last year just because I didn't feel supported, and I felt like I was supporting them more than they were supporting me. They just didn't check in enough, and it was time, you know. Sometimes you lose friends like that, and that's okay because you have friends that care for you, and if you don't, I'm here for you. But yeah, friendship in your 20s is definitely hard because your 20s is full of adventure, sadness, happiness, and just figuring out where life is taking you. But don't be sad if you lose friends because you lost them for a reason. They're not there for you 110% like the people I have in my life are now. Okay, next question. How do you find a man's? How do you find a man's when it's not just asking a guy out in school? Oh my god. Okay, see, the problem is, in high school, I didn't really ask anyone out either because I went to an all-girls high school. And yes, I did talk to guys in like the brother school and an all-boys school, but high school guys are just not it. They're not down like that. They don't have the same vibe that you want them to have. And college can be pretty hard. And I've never asked a guy out really. I did have a crush on a guy in college. Well, I had like 3 crushes in college. I talked to 2 of them. One of them wasn't that interested. One of them did not want a relationship. It was a different type of thing. Third, he had a girlfriend. And you know, like, I sometimes sat next to the guy with the girlfriend, and he one time he complimented me and it made my whole day, and I was like, gosh, Sabrina, remember, he's just being friendly, and it sucks. How do we find a man's? I don't know. I've never had a man's. I have tried online dating. Well, I haven't tried, I just swiped, and that wasn't my vibe because I want to find a guy old school, like, oh, you have a meet cute when you go to a cafe or something like that. Online dating's not for me. And if you know how to find a man's, you let me know. Because I don't know, guys. I'm in my room all the time. Ways you cope with stress. Crash out. I don't know, guys. Ways I cope with stress. I have gray hairs because of it. First thing I could think of is drink some chamomile tea. Make a list. Okay, next question is high school advice. First and only thing you need to remember is high school is not forever. High school is not your whole life. Things happen in high school, you're stressed in high school, but 10 years later you're like, oh, that didn't really matter. And I just overreacted for everything. But it's also okay because you're a teenager and you go through those emotions, and that's okay to do. But just remember that high school doesn't last very long. It's 4 years of your life. I think about high school now and it feels so long ago that it feels like it didn't happen, if that makes sense. But the more you stay true to yourself and stay out of drama, the better off you will be. Next question is advice on losing friends and getting over them. Losing friends is hard. I've been through that, and good and bad. It happens. It's part of life. You meet people, they come and go, and getting over them is tough, especially if there's a lot of memories tied behind it. The best you can do if it's really affecting you is take care of yourself, give yourself grace, and time will pass. It does suck, and I know it sucks, and I'm giving you the biggest hug, but it happens. People do come and go. It's part of life. Just know that you shouldn't have to carry that burden on you all the time. That's it for this girl talk video. Let me know if you want a part 2. Feel free to ask me like juicy questions because I would love to answer them for you. This is fun. I love answering your questions, and I love you. You'll be okay. This is life. It happens. Your emotions are fine. It's okay to feel them. I will see you next week. I hope you were cozy. I hope you enjoyed our little sleepover bit. And yeah, I will see you next Saturday. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much. Bye.